I love Nigeria. I love going because it's where I'm from.
Nigerian culture is just a beautiful culture. It teaches you respect, it teaches you morals and how to relate with people, how to communicate with people, how to survive on your own, or how to survive in any situation you find yourself.
Nigeria is a giant in culture, music, and talent. But did you know that some of the most famous American celebrities you watch on TV or hear on the radio actually have Nigerian blood running through their veins?
My people's from Africa, Lagos, Nigeria. Yeah, so people don't even know that.
From Emmy-winning actors to Grammy-winning musicians, Nigerians are everywhere, shaping Hollywood, hip-hop, and global pop culture. In this video, we're going to look at 15 popular American stars with Nigerian roots. And trust me, some of these names will surprise you. Let's dive in. 1. Uzo Aduba. First up, we have Uzo Aduba, famously known as Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black.
You ever go to Nigeria?
Yes, I was just there in March.
What's it like?
I love Nigeria. I love going because it's where I'm from.
You're not born there.
I'm born here, but it's where my family is from. When I go to where my parents are from, I can connect with the beginning of my story, my ancestral story.
Her performance in that role was so good that she walked away with not one but 2 Emmy Awards. Born in Boston to Nigerian parents, Uzo has always celebrated her heritage. She once said that her Nigerian upbringing gave her discipline and courage, which helped her survive the tough world of acting. Today, she's a global star and one of Hollywood's most respected actresses. 2. Jidenna. Next, we can't forget Jidenna, the classic man himself. With his sharp suits, signature style, and Afrocentric sound.
Nigeria is a very proud place. You know what I mean? And it's also a place where you try to humiliate if you don't see excellence. So
Jidenna has been a cultural bridge between Nigeria and America. He is Igbo, and you can hear that African influence all through his music. Beyond music, Jidenna often uses interviews and concerts to encourage Africans and African Americans to embrace their roots.
I always tell the story of my father. He said, I remember coming to America and, in the U.S. you get a score, a high score on a test, and the teacher says, bring it home to your parents, show your parents. So I brought it home to my father like, Dad, look, I got a 98 on my math exam. He said, 98? Where are the other 2 points? Go there and bring them back. Then I will celebrate with you.
He's more than just a musician. He's a cultural ambassador. 3. Wale. Coming in at number 3 is Wale, born Olubowale Victor Akintaman. Wale grew up in Washington, D.C., but his Nigerian identity has always been part of his story.
My family from a small village called Ondo City, Ondo Town, whatever. And it's like about 4 hours from Lagos, the main city in Nigeria everybody go to.
He raps about his culture, collaborates with Afrobeats artists, and even speaks Yoruba phrases in his songs. Wale is one of those rappers who proudly carries the Nigerian flag in everything he does, and his popularity in Nigeria proves it. 4. Chameleon Ane. At number 4, we have Chameleon Ane. If you lived through the 2000s, you definitely remember his Grammy-winning hit Riding Dirty. What you may not know is that Chameleon Ane's father is Nigerian. Even though he grew up in Houston, Texas, he inherited that Nigerian hustle spirit. Today, he's not just remembered for his music, he's a tech entrepreneur and investor, turning business ventures into millions. That Nigerian determination is written all over his story. 5. Tyler, the Creator. And rounding out the first 5 is Tyler, the Creator. Known for his bold, creative, and sometimes shocking art, Tyler is one of the most original rappers alive today. His father is of Nigerian Igbo descent, and while he didn't grow up with him, that heritage is still part of his identity. Tyler's confidence, originality, and refusal to follow rules reflect the Nigerian spirit of boldness. Is living proof that thinking differently can take you straight to the top. 6. Rotimi. Let's move on to Rotimi, full name Oluwatimi Akinosho. Born in New Jersey to Nigerian parents, Rotimi is both a singer and an actor. Most people know him from his role as Dre in the TV series Power, but he has also made waves as an R&B artist. Rotimi often celebrates his Nigerian roots through his music, blending Afrobeats with American sounds. He represents a new generation of Nigerian Americans making their mark in entertainment. 7. Benga Akinagbe. Next is Benga Akinagbe, who played Chris Partlow in the iconic HBO series The Wire. Born in Washington, D.C. to Yoruba Nigerian parents, Benga has built a reputation as a powerful actor. He's also a writer and activist, using his platform. Born in Washington, D.C. to Yoruba Nigerian parents, Benga has built a reputation as a powerful actor. He's also a writer and activist, using his platform to push for change in his community. Benga's story shows how Nigerian values of resilience and hard work can shine in Hollywood. 8. Dayo Okeneye. At number 8, we have Dayo Okeneye. He starred as Fresh in the first Hunger Games movie, and since then, his career has continued to grow in both TV and film. Dayo was actually born in Lagos, Nigeria, before moving to the United States. He's one of those actors who proudly represents Nigeria in Hollywood while building a career in blockbuster films. 9. Donald Faison. He's a name you might not expect, Donald Faison. Many of us know him as Dr. Turk from the sitcom Scrubs. What many fans don't know is that Donald has Nigerian Yoruba roots through his parents. He's been in Hollywood for decades, making people laugh with his comedy, but behind the humor is a proud Nigerian background. 10. Nas. Now, let's talk about a legend, Nas, one of the greatest rappers of all time. Nasir Jones, better known as Nas, has Nigerian roots through his father. With classic albums like Illmatic, Nas has cemented his place in hip-hop history. While he doesn't often highlight his Nigerian heritage, it's part of his story, and it connects him to the long list of Nigerian Americans dominating music. 11. Carmen Ejogo. At number 11 is Carmen Ejogo, an actress and singer whose father is Nigerian and mother is Scottish. Though she was born in London, Carmen has built a big career in American entertainment, starring in films like Selma and Fantastic Beasts. She represents that blend of cultures, and her Nigerian blood is part of what makes her unique on screen. 12. Yetide Badaki. Next, we have Yetide Badaki.
Apart from the similarities we share, being Nigerian, being immigrants,
An actress best known for her role as Bilquis in the fantasy series American Gods. What's interesting about Yetide is that she was actually born in Nigeria before moving to America. She brings her heritage into her roles and has become a strong voice for diversity in Hollywood. 13. Adunni Ade. Number 13 is Adunni Ade, a Nigerian-American actress and model. Born in New York to a German-Irish mother and a Nigerian father, Adunni has made her name in Nollywood but still maintains a strong American presence.
Nigerian culture is just a beautiful culture. It teaches you respect, it teaches you morals and how to relate with people, how to communicate with people, how to survive on your own, or how to survive in any situation you find yourself.
She embodies the best of both worlds, proving that Nigerian Americans don't just conquer Hollywood, they shine in Nollywood too. 14. Lola Oguneke. Coming up next is Lola Oguneke, a well-known entertainment journalist. She was born in Virginia to Nigerian parents and became a media powerhouse, working with CNN, the New York Times, and other major outlets. She may not be a movie star, but she's just as influential, using her Nigerian values of persistence and excellence to climb to the top of her profession. 15. Osa Zagodero. And finally, we have Osa Zagodero, an actress, model, and former Miss Black USA. Born in New York to Nigerian parents, Osa's later moved back to Nigeria, where she became a big star in Nollywood. She's proof that Nigerian Americans can dominate both in the US and at home in Nigeria. Her career is a true cross-continental success story. And there you have it, 15 popular American celebrities who proudly share Nigerian blood. From actors like Uzo Aduba to music icons like Nas and Jadena, the Nigerian influence is everywhere. What does this tell us? That Nigeria is not just a country, it's a powerhouse of talent that keeps on giving to the world. So, which of these celebrities surprised you the most? Was it Donald Faison, the funny guy from Scrubs? Or maybe Nas, the rap legend? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and of course, subscribe for more amazing content about Nigeria and the world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.